Today we're making an antibiotic-coated intramedullary rod using the Exterminator. Here are our things that we need to make the Exterminator. We have 2 bags of cement, which include 7.2 grams of tobramycin and 2 grams of vancomycin for 2 bags of cement. We have 3 monomers, the cement gun and the cement tower, the cement nozzle, our intramedullary rod, and the Exterminator. We are now going to add our antibiotics to the tower and the cement to the tower. But first we'll put a liquid at the bottom to increase the ease with which we mix. All the antibiotics are in. This is a 10 millimeter rod for a total diameter of 12.5. Here we go. So now we're mixing all our ingredients. We add the vacuum. Break that off. We break the seal on our vacuum. There we go. Screw the nozzle on. Place it into the gun. And now we will insert the cement into the tubing. You can see this travel down the tubing. Okay, now we will sneak the rod in. Okay, there we go. This is a 14 millimeter proximal diameter rod, so we can't coat the top. Now we will make sure that any excess cement is removed from the bottom. We can check the coating, and we rotate it to make sure the coating is even. Now in a shorter rod, which would come up to the top, I would make sure that the proximal threads, the insertion device, is here to make sure that the threads are not covered with cement. But because this rod is long and the proximal end is wider, this works out great. So there it is, and we'll cut this off in a couple minutes. It'll take a minute or so to get nice and hard, and then we'll cut it off. Now we're going to cut the tubing off of the rod. All you need is a 10 blade, and look how nicely this peels right off. There it is, a nice even coating. Now down here is the end of the rod. I'm just going to cut the tip off. But look at that nice, smooth, even coating. Doesn't get much better than that. Okay, and you can see that that's the tip of the rod with the edge there. It's nice to have this a little beveled to have easier of insertion, so sometimes we use a file to just smooth up this tip a little bit to make it easier to insert. There we go, and that's it. So there is the Exterminator, and look how easy it is to use. No hassle, no mess. We're ready to go.